Hi, Will.
Hello, Rob. Hey, ready?
How
Ready?
are you?
You
Want to take
Good,
a
starting
thank
the
you.
picture?
intro?
Yeah,
Want to take a
sorry, yeah,
photo?
I'm ready. Okay,
Ready? Three, two, one. Got it.
thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
doing good, thank you. Are you all right?
I'm doing extremely well. Thank you.
Excellent. You may remember I was here last year, so
Yes.
I was going to ask you, for what it's worth, I'm broadcasting from Oxfordshire in England.
Wow.
You ever been to Oxfordshire before?
No, I haven't. I've been to London for work, but I've never had the luxury of traveling around. Not yet.
I see.
You
You never know. Before you were in Beauty and the Beast, are there any
Yes.
musicals that inspired you to do what you did?
Well, I was in musicals since I was a very young boy. I started
Okay.
in Oliver.
Oh yeah.
Um, Yeah, I mean, I had a great Cockney accent. Um, I played Oliver, and I also played the Artful Dodger. One day, I hope to play Fagin. And then I graduated into another Broadway musical called The Rothschilds, and I played Solomon Rothschild. And then I met my wife on Broadway in The
Ooh,
Pirates of Penzance. It was Joseph Papp's Pirates of Penzance, and I played Frederick, and she played Mabel. And we've been married now for it'll be 40 years.
well,
Isn't that
congratulations.
cool? So musicals were a big part of my life.
I see. Howard Ashman unfortunately died before the movie was released. What
Yes.
was it like
Yeah.
working with him?
You know, I only had one real opportunity to work with him, and that was during when we all had to go to New York, where we recorded all the music. And we did it as if it were a Broadway show. And that's, you have the Philharmonic there, and you're in your booth, and you take one or two takes, and that is it. I did
Yeah.
my thing, you know, for the song Something There. Um, I got one take, and and when I nailed it, it was like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, but we also saw Angela Lansbury. She sang right there. I mean, it was one of those moments that just gives you goosebumps. And Howard obviously was there, and he was very ill.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah.
and uh, and we all just tried to do the best that we possibly could, and hope that he was happy with it.
Was he nice to you?
He was extremely nice. He was a
Ah,
good man. Good man.
excellent.
Yeah.
I recently watched a movie you did called One on One.
Yes. I wrote that.
Uh, oh, you wrote it? Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
What was it like? What was Melanie Griffith like?
Well, when I was young, I knew Melanie before the movie,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, and she was really a wonderful person, um,
Ah,
and had something really remarkable when she was on film. I mean, she just like you know she became a star. I mean, obviously, but before that, I knew, and so I asked her if she would play that part, and
oh,
she
great.
did, and she did it beautifully.
How were you with basketball before you did that movie?
Well, because I wrote the movie, I basketball was everything to me. I even today, when I'm writing, I go and I shoot baskets because the whole world opens up to me. It's very interesting. When basketball, that it's just a real part of who I am. I don't know how to explain it, but uh, it's it's kind of spiritual. If you can, not watching it on TV, not like watching the NBA, just doing it myself, just playing ball myself. It's like a ballet, it's dance, there's a there's a beauty to it that I absolutely adore.
Are you still doing music at the moment?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and you can go to YouTube.
Yeah.
It's Robby Benson and Carla DeVito's Quarantine Songs,
Oh, okay.
you know,
Yeah.
and you can hear all of our new music. But
Yeah.
we do a lot of music, a ton of music. It's all
Well,
free.
I heard these this morning. I heard the song that you did for your anniversary last year, which you made me aware of in our first chat, and it was worth hearing, I have to say.
Thank you.
It was
Thank
nice.
you.
The
Thanks, man.
20 seconds. Thank you for making the time for this. It's been a pleasure.
Well, it's been a pleasure on my part too. It's good to see you again.
Thank you. So
All
we'll see
right.
what the future holds here. All the best to you.
To
Thank
you
you,
too.
Robbie. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.